Oh, it's 9:43, and wait a second here. Can you take this shot from the desk real quick? Yeah, you see her right here. You may remember her, the reporter. Now she's big time, and she's given us a couple minutes here, the little people. Kelly Anderson, now Kiki Anderson, performing tonight, and she'll be back to let us know all about her performance after the break. What does that say?
You're watching Fox 45. Good day, Baltimore.
Look at that.
Hey there, Kelly Anderson here on Roland Avenue at the scene of a huge, what appears to be apartment row home fire.
Are you covering your face? You saw her covering the streets of Baltimore as a reporter for a few years here. In fact, almost 3 years right here at Fox 45 before she turned in her camera for the spotlight and the comedy stage. You can see her on Netflix performing all over our country. International tonight. She's taking the stage at Under Armour Performance Center and joining us now right here in the studios. Back with us, comedian Kiki Anderson. You said your name was Kelly Anderson there. Which is it?
Well, I go by Kiki now.
Okay,
Kiki's been my nickname, but I used that when I was working here to hide the fact I was doing comedy. So
wait, were you always a comedian and then just did reporting as a side hustle, or were you a reporter who was like, you know what, maybe I ought to go into comedy?
The dream was to do The Daily Show. It still hasn't happened, but I found comedy when I moved to Baltimore. I started doing stand-up out here. So I was doing comedy right up the street, actually, in Hamden, till like 2 in the morning, and then I would come to work, as you know, at like 3, 4 in the morning. Right. So I was doing a lot of like taking power naps in my car. But you guys didn't let me get into the studio when I was working here, so I finally made it. I was out in the elements, in the wind.
We saw it, yeah. You were doing that. You've covered a lot of different things all around Baltimore. Tell us real quick about the show, though. You're performing here tonight. What is that feeling like when you were a reporter and then you're coming back and you're like, people are paying to see you?
Well, I was lucky that I had the news background. I always tell people I had my first bomb on air. That was my real, I didn't even like speak words the first time I went live. So I had that background that was helpful, but I had to learn how to write a joke. It took a long time, and I think hopefully I'm there now. You can come find out tonight. So
yeah, it's exactly Under Armour's Performance Center, though. Tonight, 8 o'clock show, perfect, great weather for it. All right, so tell us about, what's the name of the show that you're doing?
Don't Tell Comedy. There are these great comedy shows. They do them all over the country.
Don't Tell Comedy or Don't Tell Baltimore?
Well, so it goes by the city name.
I thought you picked out the title. I was like, what are you not telling Baltimore? I'm like, tell.
It's a secret. It's a secret. The location's always a secret, but we want you to come, so that's what it is. But they do them, it's these like unconventional comedy shows that they do in unconventional locations. So Under Armour, they'll do them in like warehouses. Back in LA, we do them in like surf shops. So it's not a typical comedy club, but I think it's the best comedy experience because it's one of a kind. You're going to remember it forever. You're seeing the next best up-and-coming comedians in Baltimore. So
hey, they're going to check you out right there. You've got family here, though. So you're East Coast, West Coast girl. Which one's better?
East Coast, come on. No question, no question. The people are beautiful and the landscapes are beautiful, but you can't beat these guys.
What are you covering in your show?
All the easy stuff, Israel, Palestine, abortion, gay rights.
Be nice. How long a performance tonight?
Well, I'm one of many on a showcase, so I think I'm only doing 10 or 15.
That's still 10 or 15, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a lot longer than what you get in news.
Yeah, 3 minutes, a minute and a half if you're lucky.
That's right. Kiki Anderson right there. You can see where you can get some tickets right now at the Under Armour Performance Center. That is tonight at 8 o'clock, and of course she knows lots of things about Baltimore, and I'm sure it won't just be all international news. You'll be tying in some Baltimore ties too. And your family's here. Are they coming to see you? I mean, your dad's back here.
No, Dad's not allowed. Come on.
Dad. All right, so
I don't want to think differently of me. Don't bring your kids.
Not PG-13 or anything like that. It's rated R.
They're going to learn a lot if they come.
All right, Kelly, Kiki, always great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Wait, stick around because we have ice cream too. But before that, we need to talk to our meteorologist here.
Kiki, I once did a tight 5 at stand-up in Colorado Springs. It's terrible. I bombed miserably. It was not good. So
put it on air. We want to see it.
Yeah, I know. I gotta find that. That was pre-YouTube, man. So great to see you. I love stand-up comedy. It's great. So it should be a fun show. All right, our Towson Cam. Good morning to you.